Once again, it's time to check in with the Carrington Chamber and Laurie Dietz, the executive director, joining us right now. And thanks, Laurie, for checking in with us once a week right here on the Carrington Cardinals Community Chatter program. And it's brought to you by the Carrington Chamber and CVB. So thanks again. And well, Laurie, let's see. Happy May 1st. So
May Day, May Day. Yes. I should have thought about May Day baskets. I'm always a day late and a dollar short. I don't know if people do that anymore. Probably, maybe older people do, or younger people, or people who remember.
Yeah, we gotta bring it back.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So, speaking of holidays or days, remember Mom on Mother's Day coming up on May 11th, coming up. Many great ideas here locally, gift cards, take her out for dinner, flowers, gift items like home decor, jewelry, movie passes. There's lots of ideas here in town. So remember Mom and maybe Grandma too. Coming up in May, talking about May events, the Mental Health Fair and Community Picnic, sponsored by CHI St. Alexis Carrington Health, is happening on May 21st at the Carrington City Park from 5 to 8 p.m. and everyone is welcome. They're going to have lots of vendors, inflatables, including a giant hamster ball with a track and also a dunk tank. I'm thinking, I hope it's a nice day on May 21st if you're going to be volunteering for that dunk tank. The meal is free will offering, and there's lots of information. There'll be booths with information for the mental health fair, about keeping our minds and bodies healthy. There'll be door prizes and tons of activities for the kids, teens, and adults. So that's all coming up on May 21st. So mark your calendar for that. Citywide yard sales, of course, everybody's been talking about that. May 31st, it's the last Saturday of May, actually last day of May, of course. Excuse me. And it's running from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And if you'd like to get on the list, you give us a call for $5. We'll get you listed on all our advertising in the newspaper and whatnot. And for those that maybe aren't online, we will have the list, excuse me, at the CCCC store on Friday, May 30th, and then there'll be some there on May 31st too. So out-of-towners need to pick up that list so they kind of have an idea of where they want to shop, and it has a map on the back. So, and then right along with the citywide yard sales, of course, we want to share that the citywide cleanup dates for those residents in Carrington that are looking to get rid of some things out at the landfill. The dates are June 5th, 6th, and 7th. And more information will come on that, talk about the hours and what you can bring and whatnot. So just mark your calendar, June 5th, 6th, and 7th. And then I just wanted to highlight a couple of new job openings. The part-time youth center manager position is now open. That's to Kristen is no longer going to continue there after a while. I think she's still there for a while yet, but they are looking for a part-time youth center manager. And you can submit your cover letter and resume to cyc@dactel.com. So over at the youth center, they're hiring, and it's cyc@dactel.com. And then over at our Carrington Health Clinic, CHI Carrington Health Clinic, they're looking for a clinic receptionist from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And you can contact Shannon Maring at 652-7261, and that's at the clinic. And then Milestones Early Learning Center is now hiring for a full-time infant teacher and a full-time summer camp counselor / para. And with that job for the summer, you have the potential to stay on past August. So some openings there at Milestones. Of course, you gotta love kids, so there you go. Email your resume to milestonescarrington@gmail.com. So those are the open positions we have this week that we wanted to highlight. And yeah, looking forward to spring and getting outside and lawn work and bike riding and all that stuff.
Yeah, and then before you know it, we'll be talking the fair next month already.
I know. I talked to Sheila Harrington the other day, and we were visiting about vendor booths, and the entertainment and stuff. So yeah, it's always fun to have fair time. I enjoy that too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, did you give us contact info already, Laurie?
Well, give us a call, 652-2524, or shoot an email to chambergal@dactyl.com, or stop by and see us at 871 Main Street, right next to Public Health.
Okay, awesome. Well, thanks so much, Laurie. We always appreciate the update. Enjoy the rest of your day and weekend, and we'll check in again next week, Thursday.
Sounds wonderful. Thanks. Thanks so much, Greg.
Yep, you bet. We'll see you.
Discover the charm of Carrington, where community and character come together. Our vibrant community is full of welcoming smiles and unique experiences, from delicious dining and one-of-a-kind shops to lively events and beautiful parks. Join us in celebrating the best of Carrington, where every visit feels like coming home. Come visit the Carrington Chamber and CVB office to learn more about our wonderful town and its amazing businesses. Explore Carrington today and experience the warmth of our community. Hey sports fans, tune in to YourLiveEvent.com for all the action-packed Carrington Cardinal games, streaming live and free. Catch every thrilling moment with our live coverage. Listen to the play-by-play and watch the games unfold right on your screen. Plus, if you missed any of the excitement, don't worry. You can catch up on all previous games at YourLiveEvent.com. Check out the full schedule and never miss a moment of your favorite local Carrington games. Stay tuned and let's go Cardinals!
Heather Carr joins us right now, and Heather is the president for the local Carrington Lions chapter. And thanks, Heather, for joining us here. And we check in with the Lions once a month on the Chatter program, brought to you by Carrington Chamber and CVB. Let us know what's all happening with the Lions. They're very active, a lot of stuff always going on. So thanks, Heather, for joining us again. And we're getting ready for summer, and with summer comes golf tournaments, right? And that's coming up.
Yeah, that's our biggest fundraiser of the year is our golf tournament. So we're hoping the weather cooperates. The course isn't too wet, and we can have a successful tournament again this year. It's Friday, June 6th, and there's still room for teams. It's not full yet, so we'd love to have some more golfers sign up for that if we could. We have snacks on about every other hole. We've got 2 good meals, a lunch and a supper. It's out at Crossroads out here. And it is on Friday, June 6th. Registration starts at 10:30. Shotgun starts at 11:15. So if we could get some teams, or even if we have a business or someone interested in being a hole sponsor, let us know. We would love to get your name on a sign and get you, recognized on one of the holes as a sponsor. So Carla Michelson's kind of who's in charge of registrations. But if they don't have her contact information, they can certainly reach out to me, and I'll get them her info, her email or phone, and get them connected with her. Cause yeah, they do a great job out there. And like I said, it's our biggest fundraiser. So it allows us to give a lot of great money away to local charities and youth that are traveling for all sorts of school functions. We get requests all the time. So yeah, the more successful that tournament is, it's the Al Larson Memorial. So if we can have a great golf tournament, that's great for Lions, and we can do a lot of great things with that money. So yeah, that's kind of the big project coming up. It takes a lot of people to make that successful, but we have a great group, so we pull it off every year. And that's kind of our big one coming up. So you a golfer, awesome. Greg?
Oh yeah. I gotta learn. I'm horrible at
it. I'm not a golfer either, but I do my part to support it, but not on a team.
Right. Yep.
Yep.
So you just had a recent blood drive too, right?
Yeah, we had a very successful blood drive. Thanks to Trinity Lutheran Church, they let us host in their building, and we had a great day with Vitalent. Lots of successful donors and some new donors, which is always nice to see people donating for the first time. Vitalent was happy, and our club ran another successful blood drive. So if you're a donor, always keep out on the look, keep your eyes open for that, because there's several throughout the year at different locations, but ours is usually in April of every year at Trinity. So yeah, it was a successful day.
Awesome. And then you gave two scholarships away recently too, right?
Yeah, we Carla Michelson presented at the honors night the other night. I was going to do it, but had something come up with family, so I couldn't make it. But Carla presented two $1,000 scholarships. We had several applicants, and out of the applicants, we had two young ladies awarded $1,000, Isabel Wendell and Sierra Freed. So they'll be having that $1,000 mailed right to the school of their choice, right to their college. And so congrats to those young ladies and all the applicants that applied. Thank you, because it's not an easy job scoring those, I don't think, for the committee, because there is so many good candidates and so many good applications that come in. But yeah, we can only give two, or we only can give two. So each of those got $1,000. So yes, congrats to them.
Okay, awesome. Ditch cleaning, that's coming up as well, right?
Yeah, we sign a contract with the Department of Transportation for the Adopt a Highway program. And we just signed another 3-year lease with them. So we are going to maintain the ditches on 281 South, just south of Pete's Ranch there, and Guard Dental in through there. We do both sides a couple times a year. And our next one is coming up on May 28th at 5:30. If anybody's interested, we can always use more help and appreciate any extra hands for picking up garbage. And then we, as soon as we're done, we'll have pizza at Pete's Ranch. So yeah, if we have any people interested, it's an easy project, depending on your age, of course. We have certain members that just can't participate, but we get some younger members. It goes really fast, and we can be done in anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes and have it all cleaned up. So on both sides. So yeah, that's a project we've done for years and happy to support. And Department of Transportation is really good about, providing reflective vests and garbage bags. And so we work well with them, and that's always a good service project for us. Yeah.
Okay, and then you got some watering coming up too this summer.
Oh yeah, we participate and partner. We assist, I guess, the Carrington Garden Club. We help them with the watering of the hanging baskets. We sign up for a few Wednesdays throughout June and July to help them out. Their club is, struggling. I don't necessarily know with numbers, but people that are willing to do it or able to do it, especially when it's all summer long, when you're watering 3-4 times a week, that gets to be a lot. So the baskets are beautiful, and we want to support their project and work with them. So yeah, we signed up to help a few of us. So we'll get up early on Wednesday mornings and help with the watering trailer and get those flowers watered. So the community gets a lot of compliments on the baskets and those pots that are set out. So we want to definitely do our part and help them. So yeah, we're going to help again this year. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, sounds great, Heather. Thanks so much. Anything else while we got you on here?
Oh, this coming summer, we're going to be, Carrington's hosting a big baseball tournament. So we're going to be helping probably take tickets. We'll be signing up for that. That's something in the future. We help, we provide quarters for bingo at Golden Acres Manor. That's where some of our funding goes. We help fund that a couple times a year. We supply quarters for bingo, where I think we're going to take the month of June and honor all the birthdays at Golden Acres Manor with cake and some, decorations. We'll be sponsoring that for the month of June. We have a couple members that are in charge of that. So be wishing everybody a happy birthday at Golden Acres in June, I believe. Yeah, we've got funding coming in. Those kids at the school are so busy. We've got kids attending nationals for, I think it's archery. We've got FCCLA. We've got lots of successful kids in the school system doing, FBLA, all those programs. So we're happy to support, and we've got some requests from them coming up. So, and probably at the main meeting, we'll be able to take action on some of that. We're always trying to help with the food bank when that comes to town. Yeah, we helped at the wrestling tournament here on Saturday. We had a couple of volunteers. help like in the coach's room, hospitality room. We stepped up and helped there. Yeah, we're just a busy club. This time of year is always busy. We will take off the months of July. We don't meet, and then August we'll come back with a picnic in August. So we do a little business maybe at that August meeting, but not a ton. So yeah, we'll slow down a little bit for the month of July, but other than that, we're busy with something, seems like every month. So yeah, we'll visit with you hopefully again, maybe in May.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sounds good.
Sounds great. Yep. We're almost at the end of April already. Wow.
I know. So,
Mhm.
well, you have a good rest of the month here, and we'll visit next month.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, thanks so much, Heather. We appreciate it for letting us know what's all happening with the Carrington Lions, and enjoy the rest of your day and month. Yeah, we'll check in again next month. So,
Sounds good. Thank you, Craig.
yep, you bet. We'll see you.